Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Janisha. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Today, I'm going to be doing another tutorial on Wakey. And so for those of you who didn't see my first video, do not worry. We are going to jump into it. So Wakey is a company that specializes in wax products for at home, and so I used them, or I found them about a year ago on QVC or HSN, and I found them now in Ulta. So we're going to be doing a tutorial video today. I'm going to be waxing my eyebrows live with you guys so that you guys can see everything that we have. Right now today actually I'm going to be trying the hard wax that comes in rose gold. This is an at-home waxing kit that is made waxing luxurious for home. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about the products that I'm going to be using today. The first product is their reusable melting silicone jar, which I absolutely love. It's totally washable and flexible as well. That's the first product. The second product is going to actually be the rose gold hard beads. And I'm super excited about this. For those of you who don't know, all you have to do is put it in the melting pot, put the wax in the melting pot for about 3 to 5 minutes. Not too thin of a consistency, which we'll talk about once I actually do that. And it says, yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited. So now what we're going to do, since I'm only waxing my eyebrows today, I'm not waxing any other parts of my body. I'm going to add in enough to the bottom. I'm going to show you guys to the bottom of that, but not too much because I don't want to waste the product, and I'm not really waxing that much off my eyebrows today, just for the purposes of this video we're filming. So the next thing that I got is their face and body applicators. I also did order some from Amazon. These are ones I got from Amazon, and they have a little bit of a tool at the bottom, more like a applicator per se. The ones that come with their set are just small, excuse me. There's two different sizes, small and large, but there's no actual like applicator, if that makes sense. So I am still going to use these to mix the product up, but now what we're going to do is actually warm it up. Okay, so we warmed up the wax for about 3 minutes. I did time it. It is going to be extremely hot in the reusable bowl, so make sure that you are careful with it. So here's the wax all melted. I'm going to take the applicator that we received and kind of mix it up. It is more of a droopy consistency. You can microwave it for a little bit longer for it to be more of a thicker consistency, but we're going to try this out first. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be mapping out my brows. So normally I just like to do really like a cleanup. So essentially I'm just going to be taking off this part here. So if you guys can see that. So the brow that I want to keep is going to be up here. And the brow that I'm taking off is going to be that bottom part there. So I am mixing up my wax. I'm going to take a small applicator that I got from Amazon on the smaller parts of the brow that I don't want to be like, you know, ripped off, or the hairs are really fine. So, and then I'm going to see. So these are the smaller applicators, which are perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and start. And I just want to make sure that I don't take off too much of my brows. So I'm going to bring over a smaller mirror as well, just to make sure. So yeah. So I'm just going to be taking down these hairs. Perfect. Yep, so I think I'm okay with that. So I'm going to use the smaller applicator that I got from Amazon. And I am going to be applying it directly to the hair that I want to, oops, it's dripping a little bit, the hair that I want to remove, which I feel very, very confident with that. So I'm going to leave that there. And then I'm going to do the other side. So just go ahead and map out your brows with a spoolie. I got this set, black set from Amazon for less than, I want to say $5, and it came in a pack 100 of 100. So that's perfect. I'm also going to do my little unibrow as well with the larger applicator. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like too. And so I'm going to take the smaller one only because I have like really, really fine hairs on my brows and I don't want to take it, the wax off too much, but it's really, really painless. So even if I took some out, I can still just fill in my brows with a pencil. So I'm going to take off what I feel most comfortable with. And again, as you get better, more experience, you can take off more if you choose. I'm only taking off the bare basic minimum. That drives me crazy when I do try to fill in my brows. And then you see here, the wax is not completely solidified, so that's why it's runny like that. And so you can put it back in the microwave to get it a little bit warmer, but for me, I don't mind that because I know that means that I haven't really it hasn't really solidified that much, and I can put it back in the microwave, but it is rather warm, so I would just rather just use it like I do right now. So now I'm gonna go in with the larger applicator. You guys can kind of see though, but that's okay. That doesn't bother me. I'm going to just go into the middle of my brow right here, just like you would at the shop. Just like that. And if you are a little bit brave, you can bring it up like I am. And so again, these little pieces are not terrible. If you are just OCD with it, you can clip them. They're not bad. They do not affect the performance of the wax. And again, you can leave your wax in the microwave for a little bit longer. So now what you want to do is you want to put your finger here and pull away from the hair. So we're just going to grab that in there and pull away. Not too bad, not too shabby. Now you guys, if you can see all of my hair there that was ripped off. So not too painful. Even though I haven't waxed my own eyebrows in a while, I feel like that was easy for me. And now I got a couple more stragglies that I'm actually gonna tweeze per se, but I don't need any more wax. So that's perfect. And again, this is easy. This is beginner. You can do it. I did it. What you want to do though is you could put a little bit of alcohol there. I'm gonna use Love and Happiness Promise Oil with plum. It is an organic oil, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil there just to rehydrate my brow. And so if you are like me, just make sure that you don't get any in your eye, or whatever wax you use. You can use aloe vera, you can use oil like we do, or like I do, but it's totally up to you. You don't have to use anything if you don't want. So now we're gonna do the same thing. So you just wanna pull it back. That one does hurt a little bit more, but it's not terrible. So again, the wax, my eyebrows, and if you're unsure, just go ahead and comb through all of that. Now, I am a little bit sensitive on this side, so you can see that I already have a little bit of a bump there. And so again, not anything to be super concerned about. It's at least not for me because I've used this product before. But again, I just wax my eyebrows just like you go to the place and they wax you too. You have, a little bit of, precision there, but it could also be just a residual wax. So again, nothing to be too concerned with. You just put some oil on that bad boy and I let my oil sit. I don't do anything with it. I just let it sit and rehydrate itself and we're good. Now this bad boy here, you could rip it this way, which I think there was really no hair on there. I really don't have any here, but just so that you guys can see, there's pretty much nothing there. Because I did put wax on it, I am going to just rehydrate that area as well, because you can see I'm a little bit red there, but not terrible. And so there you have it. I waxed my eyebrows in less than 5 minutes at home with Wakey. Period. Okay, so now that we've fully waxed our brows, everything looks good. To clean up your wax, all you're gonna do is pull it out, wash, and repeat.